favorite scary book is Kill Creek by Scott Thomas. This is not a library copy, do not be fooled. It is my copy because I spilled water all over the library copy and now I own it. This book was so scary that I couldn't read it at night. Like, I was reading it at like 11 p.m. and I had to get up, put the book downstairs, and go back to bed because it was terrifying. Read it.
Hi, my name's Megan, and I have an overactive imagination, so I don't read a lot of scary books. However, there is a book that I picked up that is, I didn't mean it to be, but it is the scariest book that I have read as an adult. And this book caused me to see monsters in shadows. It's checked out right now, so somebody else must like it as well, but it's called The Grip of It by Jack Jmek. That's what the cover looks like, so you can see it's sort of a house, sort of scrawled. And the premise of this sort of a haunted house story is that there's a married couple, no children, Julie and James, who they move out of the city and they move into this house because they're looking to make a fresh start. James was a compulsive gambler. There are some fractures in their marriage, but they're hoping that this fresh start in a new house will give them the ability that they need to repair their marriage and to sort of rebuild their life together. But that is not what happens. The house has a bunch of problems, just like weird stains keep showing up places. They can never seem to get the layout of the house right. Each of them thinks that the house is put together in a different way. There's a neighbor who just randomly shows up in the house, sometimes at night, sometimes during the day. And in addition to the house having these physical problems, there start to be physical problems manifesting on their own bodies. They wake up with bruises and they don't know where they came from. You know, I kept thinking like, okay, well, we're gonna find out that this is what's going on, and then they'll be able to escape from the monster. But there's no monster. It's just the house, or is it the house? Is it themselves? Is it the cracks in their own lives and their own psyches and their own relationship that is manifesting in this physical way? Like, between the stains and the mold, there's just this sort of like visceral sense of that the whole house and marriage and people are gross. And it was really weird and it was really scary. And if you like that sort of thing, you should read The Grip of It by Jack Jmek.
My favorite scary book is Night Shift by Stephen King. I'm not a huge King fan, but his short stories are the best. And Night Shift, I think, is his best compilation of short stories. When I was a little girl, way too young to know anything about Stephen King, my oldest cousin read me the short story from this book, The Boogeyman, and I have not slept with a closet door cracked open ever since I was 6 years old. But some great movies have been made from the stories that come out of this book. It is so scary, but in the best possible way. It is Stephen King at his finest.